everyone, I'm Ella Cressman, licensed esthetician and skincare ingredient junkie. In this video, I want to share something every skincare professional needs in their toolkit: how to talk science without making your clients' eyes glaze over. Let's be real. Your clients want to understand what you're doing and why it works, but too much jargon, too many steps, or getting too microscopic, that can lead to confusion, disconnection, or worse, mistrust. So let's talk about how to break it down in a way that's clear, empowering, and easy to remember. Step 1, focus on what it does, not what it's called. One of the biggest mistakes we can make as estheticians is leading with the science instead of translating it. You might be excited to talk about niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, or ceramides, but for many clients, those words sound like foreign language. And when people don't understand, they check out. Instead, flip the script. Start with the what. What does this do for their skin? How will it make them feel? What will they see? For example, instead of saying, "This serum contains GHK-Cu peptides," try, "This helps your skin make more collagen, so you'll see firmer, smoother texture over time." Instead of, "We're using an enzyme mask with proteolytic activity," say, "This gently dissolves the dead skin cells sitting on top of your skin so it looks brighter without irritation." You're not dumbing it down, you're making it relevant. And if they ask, "What's in it?" that is your opening to go deeper. It's called niacinamide. It helps with redness, minimizes pores, and strengthens your skin's barrier. Think of it like multivitamins for your skin. Always remember, clients want results, not just terminology. When you speak in outcomes instead of just ingredients, you build trust, clarity, and confidence. That's what keeps them coming back and saying yes to your recommendations. Step 2, use everyday analogies. Science sticks when it's relatable, and one of the best ways to make complex skincare concepts easy to understand is by using everyday analogies. Things your clients already know and experience. Analogies are your secret weapon. They turn complicated concepts into something instantly relatable. Think about it. If you tell a client that ceramides reinforce the skin's intracellular matrix, you'll probably get a blank stare. But if you say, "Ceramides are like the mortar between bricks in a wall, your skin cells are the bricks, and ceramides fill in the gaps to keep everything strong and sealed," now they're with you. They're visualizing. They get it. Here's a few more tried and true analogies you can use in the treatment room. Barrier function. Barrier function equals a brick wall. Your skin barrier works like a brick wall. If the mortar or lipids break down, water escapes, and irritants sneak in. That's the way we use ingredients that help rebuild the wall. Dehydrated skin. Dehydrated skin is like a dry sponge. Imagine a dried out sponge. If you pour water on it, it doesn't absorb well. But if you dampen it first, it pulls in the moisture better. That's why we layer hydration before sealing it in with moisturizer. Over-cleansing. Over-cleansing is like stripping paint. Cleansing too often or using harsh products is like stripping paint off wood. You may get rid of dirt, but you also damage the protective layer. That's what can lead to dryness and sensitivity. Exfoliation. Exfoliation is like taking off a sweater. When dead skin cells build up, it's like wearing a sweater over your skincare. Exfoliating is like taking that sweater off. Now your products can actually reach your skin. These comparisons not only help your clients understand what's happening, they remember it. And when they remember it, they're more likely to follow your advice, buy the right products, and appreciate the value of your expertise. Bonus, these analogies work beautifully in social media captions, blog posts, or marketing content too. Step 3, tailor your message to the client. The most powerful science explanation, the one that actually lands with the person in front of you. Every client is different. Some are knowledge hungry and love hearing the nitty-gritty of how their skin works. Others, they just want to feel relaxed, look better, and not be bombarded with words like lipophilic or cytokine cascade. This is where your emotional intelligence and observation skills come in. Start by reading the room. Pay attention to their body language. Are they leaning in and asking questions or looking glazed over? Their tone. Do they use words like pimples and dry patches, or do they say breakouts and barrier dysfunction? Mirror their vocabulary. Their engagement. Do they ask about ingredients, results? Do they reference something they read online? Once you know what kind of communicator they are, meet them there. For the science lovers, educate them. These are your curious clients, the ones who ask about what's in a serum or bring in screenshots of ingredient lists. With them, you can go deeper. This serum contains niacinamide, which helps regulate oil, strengthen the skin barrier, and reduce redness. It also supports ceramide production, for example. They love when you talk shop, so give them the information and even a little homework if they want it. This kind of client often becomes your most loyal retail supporter and biggest referral source. For the simplicity seekers, guide them. These clients want to feel cared for, not overwhelmed. They don't need every detail. They just want to know, is this working? Why do I need this? What's next? Use plain language and focus on benefits. This helps calm inflammation and keeps your skin hydrated, so you'll notice less redness and more glow. Stick to 1 or 2 main points and invite questions, but don't overload them. For the experience-focused, be sensory. Some clients are in your treatment room for relaxation and trust. They want to feel pampered and held, not lectured. With them, connect to how things feel. You'll feel a slight tingle. This is waking up circulation, encouraging cell turnover. Or, this cream will seal in all the moisture we just infused. Your skin will feel soft and supported for days. When you keep the experience rooted in sensation, emotion, and results, they stay present and happy. Bottom line, the science doesn't have to change, but the delivery should. Tailoring your message builds connection, trust, and long-term loyalty because your clients will feel seen, heard, and taken care of at every step. Step 4, use products as teaching tools. Sometimes the best way to explain skincare science isn't through a lecture, it's through experience. Talk while you touch. As you apply a product, offer a short, benefit-focused explanation tied to what they're feeling in the moment. For example, this is a gel-based serum with hyaluronic acid. It acts like a magnet for moisture, so your skin will feel super plump and hydrated by the time we're done. Or, this enzyme mask is going to feel a little warm and tingly. It's gently breaking down the dead skin cells that dull your complexion without harsh scrubbing. Why this works? Clients are more receptive during a sensory experience. It makes the science tangible. They feel it working as you explain. It invites curiosity without pushing too much information. Connect products to skin goals. Tie the product benefits to their specific concerns, not just generic functions. Instead of, this has antioxidants, say, this helps fight environmental stress that can cause inflammation or premature aging. Especially important since you said you spend a lot of time outside. That one sentence bridges the gap between ingredient knowledge and real-life relevance. It tells them why it matters to them. Use retail to reinforce learning. When you review their at-home routine or recommend a product, use the same language and concepts from the treatment. For example, remember the moisturizer I used at the end of your facial? This is the same one. It helps keep your skin barrier strong and protects your results between treatments. Or, this is what we used under your LED today. It's full of peptides that signal your skin to repair and firm up. That's why your skin looked extra smooth after. You're not just selling, you're educating through consistency. Balance education with experience. You don't need to narrate every step of a facial. Sometimes silence is sacred, but sprinkling in meaningful, bite-sized science explanations during application helps. It helps to build client trust, empower informed decision-making, and position you as a professional, not just a service provider. The more confident, and conversational you are with product science, the more natural it will feel and the more impactful it becomes. In short, use the product moment to explain function in plain terms. Tie everything back to how it feels and why it matters. Let the treatment be the proof and the education. Because when your client sees results and understand why it's working, they're way more likely to keep listening and keep coming back. Step 5, repeat key concepts over time. Don't try to teach everything in one session. Instead, reinforce key concepts across multiple visits. Remember how we talked about hydration last time? Today we're focusing on how to seal it in. Over time, your client will start repeating those concepts back to you. That's when you know it's landing. So to recap, 1, lead with benefits, not buzzwords. 2, use analogies that make science stick. 3, match your message to your client's style. 4, let your products do the teaching. And 5, reinforce, repeat, and keep it simple. Explaining science doesn't have to be intimidating. It can actually be the most empowering part of your client relationship.